Hey there, so today I'll be talking about how I added certain small habits to my day to day life that are not very popular or even talked about, but they created really good impact in my lifestyle or in the person who I am. So, I'll be talking about different habits under different aspects of life or different aspects of personality. Starting with first one, that is to ensure positivity. What I did was, the first thing, I eliminated all the sources from where I could keep myself updated with the news, and this was a game changer to ensure positivity around me, to ensure not having negative atmosphere around me. This itself has a backstory because when I did this, before that, I used to keep myself so updated with news, and I used to watch news mainly to work on my English communication skills. I used to watch a lot of English news, but it affected really badly. It filled me with so much negativity because we know that majority of the news, like 95% or even above it, the news is very negative. So it really helped, but I know not all the people can follow this step because some people that are preparing for competitive exams like UPSC or other general knowledge based exams cannot follow this step. So the second thing that I did was, instead of watching news, I switched to YouTube and followed really good positive channels. One of the channel I'd like to suggest would be BK Shivani, because in my initial days when I started working on myself, I used to listen to her a lot, and the way she speaks and her mindset and whatever she speaks in her videos is so helpful and powerful and of course peaceful. The third thing that I did was being content conscious. Like for 2 to 3 years or 3 or 4 years, I had completely cut off watching any negative content, of course news, but also watching movies, series or dramas. And then later I started watching it to work on my English skills only. So I started watching English movies or series and it helped my English fluency. But again, then I cut off the content consumption, and I recently started consuming a lot of content like movies, dramas, series, serials, and it really backfired. It just not only made me more negative, it also made me less productive, and it really affected my spiritual growth a lot because I was investing so much time watching the content that wasn't even adding anything much to my life. Like the junk content, watching movies, infinite movies, I'd say. So I'm recently practicing being content conscious, and it is really helping a lot to ensure positivity or staying motivated. There's another habit that would be the fourth one. That is, I have a habit of collecting thoughts or quotes or anything that inspires, be it poetry, proses, poems, anything. I have a habit of writing it on small pieces of paper manually, or I also type it sometimes and have a different folder of such thoughts or quotes that help me when I am low, and whenever I read them, I feel something inside me that inspires me to be better, or that brings some nostalgia whenever I have saved them, that I had this mindset when I read it and it helps. Now, the second criteria would be to improve your cerebral personality or to develop your brain better. For that, there are many things, but what I pursued was first to use the recessive side of your body more, making it more active. Now, my recessive side of the body is the left side, my dominant is the right side. So, to make use of the recessive side of the body more, I used to write with my left hand I used to practice writing with my left hand. I used to journal sometimes with my left hand. I still do sometimes, and it helped. It also improved my writing and gave me the ability to write from my left hand well as well. And apart from it, I used to brush my teeth from left hand. Even I used to eat from the left hand as well, and doing certain chores with left hand. Another thing for cerebral personality would be I am currently working on my mind to mouth connection. Now, the habit that I have picked up to do this also helps you to strengthen your communication skills as well. Now, what is mouth to mind connection or mind to mouth connection? It means that it happens, at least with me, it happens a lot that I think things so beautifully. I even have the ability to write things so beautifully, but when it comes to expressing things, I am unable to frame it that beautifully the way I'd think or I'd write. Or for spontaneous thinking, for spontaneous communication, or to be fluent in any language of your choice. So the habit is to take a random word. For that, you can go on randomwordgenerator.com on Google and Google a random word and speak about it. Do not think freehand. Um, Start recording yourself, be it on an audio or a video, and start talking about the word that you got from there very spontaneously. Whatever comes to your mind, frame it in the moment, and then listen to yourself and analyze yourself and what can you do better. It really helps. Now the next habit can help you to develop good relationship with yourself, as well as you can use it to get fluent in any language of your choice, that is to self-talk. You can also record yourself while doing it, be it on an audio or a video. So self-talk can help you strengthen your relationship with yourself, like just asking a simple question to yourself, how was your day, and you can talk about it, or talking about deeper things, anything. It really helps. For me, it is very healing and very peaceful habit that I have. Now, for spiritual growth or getting in a better connection with God, I have this habit of listening to Gurbani, or you can listen to any devotional music of your choice that helps you to remember God better, or doing chanting or nam jap. It can be of any mantra, be it Vahe Guru, Radhe Krishna, Om Namah Shivaya, or general Om chanting, or any other thing, or reading scriptures, or reading any spiritual book. It helps me a lot. It may help you as well, I hope. Now, to work on my voice, I can even make a separate video on this topic alone on voice modulation, since I have worked on my voice a lot from the past many years, and it have really helped in improving my voice a lot. So the habit that I have is speaking tongue twisters before going somewhere important or before attending an important call. uh, Tongue twisters helps in maintaining a clear voice. So for clarity of voice, it is tongue twister, and for deep voice or loud voice, there are other things. For deep voice, doing om chanting or any chanting. Om chanting helps to open up the throat well. So this is it for this video. I hope these tips really help you as well. Thank you.